Hello everybody! Today we're going to draw our own monsters just like Jeremy in the story Jeremy Draws a Monster. Here's my final project monster, so let me show you how I got here. The first thing I'm going to start with is inside my basket I have a lot of different colored bodies. So I'm going to pick the color that I like the best. So I think I'll pick this blue color. I'm going to start with this body, and it doesn't matter which way it goes. The head can be on top, the head can be on this top. Same way, okay? Doesn't matter. So I'm going to start with the body, and then I'm going to start with a pencil. Now, I'm going to draw some eyes and a mouth. So inside of your brown folder, there's lots of different examples of different types of monster drawings from different artists. You are going to take a worksheet and find an eyes and a mouth that you like. So I'll just take this top worksheet, and I see lots of different types of eyes, lots of different types of mouths. So I think I will start with, I think I really like this mouth right here, so I'm going to start with that one. So I'll look at that while I'm drawing on my monster body. So I'm going to use my pencil and draw that mouth that I like. I'm going to try and draw kind of big to fill up the head. So I'm going to start with this kind of square shape and some wavy lines for the teeth up and down, and then some lines on the side. Looks like I've copied the mouth just how it looks on here. So I'm good with the mouth. Now I'm going to find some eyes that I like. So I'll flip back and forth, find one that I like. I think I really like these eyes right here. So I'm going to draw some eyes on top of the mouth, 2 big circles. I'm going to color in this part of the eye and then color in this part of the eye. Kind of make him look like he has some crazy eyes. Okay, I'm done. Okay, now once I finished my mouth and my eyes, I'm going to switch to my marker, my black marker. Now I'm going to go over all the pencil lines I see to make them stand out nice and bright. This is called outlining. When an artist really wants their lines to stand out so we can see them very clearly, nice and bright and bold, we go right over our pencil lines very slowly and carefully with our black marker. Again, this is called outlining. So I'm not going to forget about these tiny lines either. I'm going to do the mouth and the eyes. Every line that I made, even the little shape that I shaded in. Okay, I'm done. All right, now I finished the monster's body and his head. So now I need to go on and do the legs and the arms, okay? So there are some baskets in the front of the room that have some legs and arms on them. So I can choose any color that I like. I can choose blue just like my body or a different color. So I think I'm going to choose blue. These are the arms and legs, different sizes, okay? So I can use any of these that I like, and I'm going to glue them to my monster. But before I do that, I need to cut my monster out. So I'm going to use my scissors and go right around the outline of the monster along the black line, cutting out the whole monster all the way around, following the line as best as I can. Get rid of my scraps. Okay, now I can cut out the arms and legs and glue them to the side. So I think I'm going to use these as the arms. And then I'll use these as the legs. So today we can use glue sticks to glue on our monster's arms and leg. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on my arm on the side, just a little bit, then glue it onto the side of my monster's body. And then I will do that for each of the arms and each of the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when I've glued all of my arms and legs down, I'm going to find a black piece of paper in one of the baskets by the cart, front of the board. I'm going to glue my monster to my black paper. So again, I'm going to take a little bit of glue along the outline of the shape of the monster's body. And then glue my monster down. Okay. Now, I didn't glue my arms and legs yet. You do have to do that though, okay? I'm just showing you as an example, but you do have to glue the arms and legs down as well, okay? Now, the final step to building our monster. If you remember from the story, Jeremy Draws a Monster, there were lots of things that his monster wanted. So we're going to think of 2 things that our monster could want. So I thought that my monster might want a phone and a hamburger. So the final paper I'm going to grab up on the cart is this little white piece of paper. I'm going to draw my two things that my monster wants, and I'm going to color them with my crayons, okay? So if this is a hamburger, I might want to color the bun brown very lightly, nice light brown, pressing really lightly. And then I might press a little harder for the burger. Maybe I'll color in the lettuce green, okay? And when I finish coloring it, I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to stick it onto my monster's arm. 1, 2, or his hands, okay? Now when I finish, I'm going to take my pencil and write my name on the bottom and put this on the drawing rack. When I finish, I can go do free choice. Make sure to check this with Miss Buettner first, okay?